boys and girls. This is Math Unit 8, Day 8, and we're going to do a little bit of some shape forming. Okay, on Friday, we made some shapes with some Play-Doh and our toothpicks. And on Friday, we made a triangle, but it had a special name. It's called an equilateral triangle. Okay, and so an equilateral triangle looks like this, if you recall. What do you think it's called? An equilateral triangle. Were you thinking that each of these sides are equal or the same? Then that is why it's called an equilateral triangle. But I'm going to show you something. I'm going to make another triangle, and if you recall, triangles have 3 different sides, right? 3 sides. Okay, so I have 2 of these sides that are like this, and then I have another corner. All right, and so these are just regular toothpicks. I have not done anything to them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another one. You might want to have to ask your parent to do this because I don't want you to get hurt. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut. Oop, that went somewhere. Cut my toothpick in half. And there we go. Okay, so now this triangle is no longer an equilateral triangle because this side is not the same size. Okay, and so these are, it's called an isosceles triangle. Okay, so an isosceles, and you don't really need to know that, but I always like to give you more information. Isosceles is spelled like this. And I always think, oops, when I think of isosceles, sorry, that is really bad. I always think of eyes. You have 2 eyes, so 2 of the sides are the same, isosceles. All right, and not that you don't really need to know that, but it's just neat for you guys to see that there are different kinds of triangles. Okay. And then I have another triangle, okay, that doesn't really, you don't need to know the name, but like here's another way you can make a triangle, okay? So you have like one really long side, okay, and then this one, I'm going to cut the piece right here. There we go. And there we go. And then there is another corner. Oh, ooh, fell out. My fingers are a little sticky. And then I'm going to cut this one in half again and put that there. And this triangle is called a right triangle. Yeah, how fun is that? Okay. So now what you're going to do with your toothpicks, I want you to try that with the triangles, but then also try it with rectangles. See if you could cut, you know, these so that you can make different sized rectangles, okay?